Yo. Okay, let's look at number 15. Number 15 says shade the portion of the diagram that represents the given set. Okay. Well, first we need to go over what these symbols mean. Okay. If you have the mountain symbol, that means what's in common. If you have the valley symbol, that means use everything. If you have that bar looking thing above the sea, that means all but the sea. Okay. And then we still do PEMDAS, like parentheses first. Okay, so looking at this picture, first let's do the parentheses. It says A union B, and A union B means we use all of it. Okay, so all of the A and all of the B, we're gonna color it in. Okay. Now, let's do it again and say C with the bar, and then this intersection, the A union B. Okay, so we already did the AUB. That's these two red circles. That mountain looking thing means just use what's in common. The C bar means everything but C. Well, let's think about this. If everything but C is shaded, let's do it. Everything but C. Okay, this is everything but C. Okay, the last thing to do is to figure out that and in common. So this first chart that I drew, it just talks about the AUB, as in you shade everything from the A and the B. The second picture I drew just talks about that C bar, which is you shade everything but the C. So I shaded everything but the C. Okay, then it says that little and thing. So my last picture is just that and, what's in common. So what's in common from these two pictures that were shaded? Is it the C that's in common that was shaded? Nope. Is it the outside here that was shaded in common? Nope. Was it the A shaded in common? Yes. Was it the B shaded in common? Yes. But we can only use the top part. We can't use any portion of the C because we left that out, remember? So if I'm looking at these two circles on top that are shaded and all this orange stuff, the stuff that's shaded in both is just the A and just the B. That's what's shaded in both, the top of the circles. So my answer is this sucker. So you start in the parentheses and work yourself out. Okay, let's look at number 16. Oh, okay, 16 is kind of bass-ackwards. I might have to draw all of these pictures. Darn. Okay, so let's look at part A. It says A minus B. Okay, that means we're going to take the A and we're going to shade it, but then we're going to subtract off any part of the B that's overlapped. So this means we're going to shade the A, but we're going to take off any of the B circle. So let's see here. If I shade the A, it's this whole right circle. But then if I take off any B, I need to take that little intersection. So if I were to shade the A, all of A would be this first circle. But then I need to take off that little piece. I need to subtract off the B. So the picture for part A would actually be just this left-hand circle and not any part of the overlap. But we don't even have that. So A's out. Okay, let's look at AUB. That U means use all of it. So that would be a picture where all the A and the B would be shaded, because we're supposed to use all when you have a union. But that's not what our picture looks like. So B's out. Okay, what does our picture look like? It looks like the exact opposite of these double colored in circles. It looks like the opposite of the double colored in circles is the outside. Well, another way of saying opposite is this bar, because that's all but whatever I put that bar on top of. So let's see here. This orange thing represented, what was that? Answer choice B, A, U, B. But our picture is everything but that. So to show everything but the orange, we're going to say A, U, B. But with that but line above it, that bar above it. And that means everything but the circles are shaded. And hey, that's what our picture looks like. Yeah, so the answer is D. Okay, let's look at the next one. 17 is way too difficult, so I deleted it, but I gave you a problem that kind of looks like answer choice D. Wait, I think. Let me check. My bad. Looks like answer choice A. Okay, so I omitted this number 17, but let's go ahead and draw a picture of this part A, because that's what your new test problem is like. So this one's a little bit too difficult. The symbols are a little too crazy, especially to grab from a picture. If it was backwards, we could do it. Okay, let's draw a picture of what A would look like, part A. We still use PEMDAS. So first let's figure out what the inside of these parentheses mean. The inside of these parentheses say A, U, B. We already figured out what that means. It means both the A and the B together. Yeah, we already figured that out. Yeah, U means use everything. Okay, now let's figure out what this C bar is. So this first sucker is the AUB. Now we're going to figure out what the C bar is. Okay, the C bar means everything but. So if I have a bar on top of it, I need to shade everything but the C. So the C is this bottom picture. So we're going to, this bottom circle. So we're going to shade everything outside that bottom circle. Everything but C. Okay, so I did the parentheses over here on the left. I did the everything but C over here on the right. Now, we're going to union them. Union means use everything. So my final answer, I'm gonna use everything from the A and the B from this first picture. Okay, then union still means everything. So I wrote everything from my first picture. Now I'm gonna draw everything from my second picture. So my second picture looks like everything else. Except that circle on the bottom. So this answer choice A would look like the two circles from the top, and then everything on the outside, and then everything on the outside. Yeah, okay. Okay, so on 17, I'm gonna omit this problem, and instead we're gonna go backwards. Like I'll give you the letters, and you have to find the picture. I think it's a little bit easier that way. Okay, let's look at 18. 18, we are definitely omitting. That's going to take too long. And I'm not going to replace it with a different question. You're welcome. Yay. Okay, let's look at 19. 19 says Debbie has 3 pairs of slacks, 7 shirts, 3 sweaters. From how many combinations can she choose if she chooses a pair of slacks, a shirt, and sweater each day? Okay, well, to find all the different combinations, you just multiply them. So this word combinations just means multiply them. So 3 times 7, 21. Times 3, 63. Yay, that was super easy. Okay, let's look at number 20. Number 20, it says a survey of a group of 111 tourists were taken to St. Louis. The survey showed the following. Some of them went to an arch, a zoo, an art, and then it says how many plans to visit the art only. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna